I think I like everything about the Jags except for the quarterback. Travis Etienne, I like him. Josh Allen, I like him. Travis Hunter, I like him. Don't y'all got Brenton Strange too, the tight end? I like him. The quarterback, questions, real questions around the quarterback. That is fourth down though. They gotta go for it. QB sneak, touch push, touch push. It all comes down to the touch push.
And Allen's got it. Not to be denied. He's still going. Look at this. Wow.
Is that allowed? Part of me is joking. Part of me is proud of the offensive lineman. No, we got to go back. We got to go back and see, because Josh Allen, I swear his feet is literally off the ground. This is amazing. Look at this. I've never seen a tush push like this before. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. He was hovering for a little bit. And welcome back to Mischief Entertainment, man. As you can see on the screen, we are reacting to the Buffalo Bills versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, man. And now, this is a blind reaction. I don't know nothing about this game. Ain't seen nothing about this game. I wanted to bring y'all a few of these games being a blind reaction. This is going to be one of them. It should be obvious who I'm picking. It should be obvious who I'm picking. I'm going with the Buffalo Bills, man. Let me tell you why I'm going with the Buffalo Bills. It's because of the circumstances. I've said plenty of times on this channel that what's weird about the Buffalo Bills is they seem to have to, like, play down to their competition. Meaning, if they're playing a 2-7 team, then the Buffalo Bills themselves go out there and play like they are 2-7, and they will mess around and lose one of those games. Now, let them get to like week 11 or week 12 or whatever and play 11-0 team. The Buffalo Bills will then play like they're 11-0. So what I'm saying is, I'm expecting the Bills to come out and ball because of the circumstance. It's the playoffs. It's a big game. It's a game that you could say affect Josh Allen's legacy. This is a crucial game, and I think the Bills are going to get that message. And with that message, you know, they're not coming out looking at a 2-7 team. They're looking at playoff implications, their whole Super Bowl run. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot on the line. With all that being said, they're not looking at a 2-7 team. They're not going to come out and be Clark Kent. Okay, they're not going to come out and be Clark Kent. They've got the message that they're supposed to be Superman, so I'm expecting the Buffalo Bills to come out with that S on their chest and play like Superman. That's what I'm expecting. As far as the Jacksonville Jaguars, I say nice run. Nice run. I still have my questions about Trevor Lawrence, and that's one of the biggest reasons too. I also picked the Bills. Do I see Trevor Lawrence outperforming Josh Allen in a playoff game? It's just tough. It's just tough. It's just tough. I still got questions about Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is easily someone I can see throwing a pick or two in this game. And with that being said, I think that would be too much for his team to overcome. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Buffalo Bills. Besides that, I guess that's the intro. That's the summary. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. The playoffs is here. Let's get to it.
Shakir showing why he's one of the best in the league after the catch, picking up additional yardage. 2nd and 8, and they've got Cooks. Out of the gun, Allen. Right down the middle, and it's not there.
Interesting play. That was fast, but it was a lot of contact. It was fast, but that was a lot of contact.
They went with Etienne. He's got the first down out to the 40, ridden down by Jordan Poyer. Looking to throw. Lawrence.
Wobbly. Was that tipped? I ain't gonna go back. I ain't gonna tear apart Trevor Lawrence too much, but like I said, it comes down to the quarterbacks to me.
And Lawrence again, up top, and pick.
Now listen, I know I was wrong about Caleb Williams. I know. And I know so far I've been wrong about Sam Darnold, but big game performances. I forget what the Jags record is, but it was good enough for them to make the playoffs. It was good enough for them to make the news at certain points. But for me, it was never good enough for me to look at them and say, this is a true playoff contender. This is a true Super Bowl contender. Where I just looked at the last pass, I said, I ain't going to tear him apart. I gave him a break. It was wobbly, but then come out and look, an interception. Yep, let's get back to the video. I'm just saying. It was a nice run. I think I like everything about the Jags except for the quarterback. Travis Etienne, I like him. Josh Allen, I like him. Travis Hunter, I like him. Don't y'all got Brenton Strange too, the tight end? I like him. The quarterback, real questions around the quarterback.
Tampa 2, and that means you're right there in the middle, and you read the quarterback's eyes.
And that was wobbly too, looking at it.
is one that Trevor Lawrence wants back. He knows that was a poor decision. Check it down. If they pressure, he's got to get it out. If he comes, if not,
he's going to go with his legs.
On 3rd and 6, that's a very interesting play call.
After only one.
Nah, I'm playing for touchdowns. I'm playing for touchdowns. We passing that on that 3rd and 6 because I'm playing for touchdowns. Care about no field goals right now. It's the playoffs.
Good.
you'll take him.
You can play aggressively smart. 3rd and 6, come out, try to get that first. That quarterback sneak wasn't enough for me.
He's been unheralded this season. He's been injured a little bit, but when he's played, he's been brilliant.
Yeah, it's been a difference maker in this offense in a lot of ways. Watch from here.
There's Lawrence. Guess what? It's a strange with Lawrence. Tim Patrick's now in the game.
Nice little toss. I like that.
And look at Bashal Tootin go. Rips off the long run for 20. Tootin, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. First time in Buffalo territory. They've got more. They've got Tootin again with a chunk play of about 12.
One's going to have to come down.
1st and 10. As Lawrence falls on the handoff. Tootin inside the 5. Trevor's going to go up top, going to throw it end zone. Got a touchdown with Brian.
7-3, 7-3, man.
Jacksonville, the first to find the end zone.
Oh yeah, Brian Thomas. How I forget about Brian Thomas? I got a lot of love for Brian Thomas. I like him.
Is absolutely perfect inside, and you watch.
Ray Davis is back there at the goal line. #1 kickoff return average in the NFL. Got a chance to show his stuff as he crosses the 20.
Great blocks. Great field vision. And then he fumbled.
Each team thinks they have it.
Looks like a big return, and then all of a sudden comes flying in. Buster Brown gets that ball out, creating a huge play. Nobody better than Jacksonville at finishing with 7s. If they create a turnover, and they have created a bunch this year.
And Davis is down. He got hit by Sam Franklin, his own teammate, during all of that.
Buffalo ball.
Already
come on, man. Buffalo ball.
Back with Ty Johnson inactive. They did again bring up Frank Gore Jr., who he's in the backfield.
This is not the way I need y'all to start this game. It's not the because listen, he threw a bad interception. That's all the momentum in the world. I need y'all to get 7 too. Y'all didn't even get 7. And then to come out and fumble. Listen, I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. I don't need y'all to get it together. Listen, I said Trevor Lawrence is good for 2 interceptions. I said that in the intro, right? All right, so he gonna throw 1 more. Then momentum gonna swing back to Buffalo way, and Buffalo gonna win this.
2nd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Pass. Caught by Jacoby Myers.
The motion and back, they get so much stuff pre-snap. That's what Liam Cohen has brought here with this system. It's helped Trevor a ton.
Still up top, or will it be? No, he's sacked by Rousseau. Out of the gun.
4th and 2. They aggressive.
And they go.
Get him.
Lawrence. Oh, this is going to be
lunge.
So close.
That lunge.
And we're back, everybody. We're going to take a look at this replay. Watch Trevor Lawrence here on the down-the-line shot. And remember, when that knee is down, if Thompson is touching everybody, we're going to take a look at this replay. Watch Trevor Lawrence here on the down-the-line shot. And remember, when that knee is down, if Thompson is touching him right there.
Give us another angle. Give us another angle.
At the 13-yard line.
It does look a little short, but let's make sure. Give us another angle as the viewer.
Lawrence's right shin touched by Thompson right there. That's where he's down by contact. No first down. First down Buffalo Bills, though.
Yep, they've already announced it to the crowd here after being injured.
Let's go.
On that return where he coughed it up. 2nd and 6. Back to Shakir. He's got blockers. He's got a first. He sidesteps a defender.
Nice juke.
And he's out of bounds with a first down.
Come on, get some momentum. Like y'all know it's a playoff game, right? Y'all not supposed to be Clark Kent. I need Superman out there today.
Cook picks up a first down.
Jim, I'm telling you.
Went back to Laramie in November and had his jersey retired. His old campus throws. Oh, that was right over the head of one defender. The flag is out, and look at Cooks. Allen down the field, wide open. Keon Coleman slips through a tackle, and he's inside the 10-yard line.
I like that stiff arm.
By
I like that stiff arm. Come on, man. Everybody making plays now. I see the playmakers coming out. The playmakers coming out. Y'all heard me call the Superman. The playmakers coming out.
Injuries to the fingers, to the hand, when you have something like this happen.
100%. This is, right on
Oh!
the finger you don't want.
No!
And you could tell that definitely hit it. And
Ouch!
That will be concerning.
That's like the apex of the swing when the force is the strongest.
There he goes, Tony. You had the right call, and I think he broke the plane. It's a touchdown.
Gene, you saw him do that. That's very strange. It's a touchdown if they're allowing the play, but he came out and said something very fast.
He is, by the way, hurt again. Now he's hobbling as he goes to the sideline. It looks like, yep, they're moving it back into PAT formation, spotting the football at the 15. So it is a touchdown.
And watch this at the end, though.
Good.
Yeah, you had the finger.
Oh, did y'all see the lower left leg, man?
You had the
It's tough.
knee.
This is
The
tough.
fact that he's sitting there in his position makes me feel a little bit more comfortable.
That was a big hit right there.
There's a rushing play.
He's with his son. But these are the plays right here that you need.
36. Nothing there. Nothing across the middle. Closest to it was the Bills defender and Parker Washington somewhere in the area. That is some injury report, and all in one half. Here's a 2nd and 10. Able to get it across the way.
Another big hit. They out there playing fast. Woo! 3rd and 7. Minute 20 left.
Protected long enough to get rid of it, but well short of the first.
It's shifted the game a little.
Angles it left. Bounces inside the 10.
Oh, my gosh.
How
what a
about
kick.
that?
Wow. Because the false start with the clock running. That's correct.
1st and 15. Swinging it over. Need to go out of bounds. Again, the longest ever at the Raiders, 68 yards. Here's Lawrence pulling it down. Yes!
Do it.
Oh, what a catch by Washington.
They ain't got no timeouts, though.
Yards.
It's over.
No one is set.
This has a chance. Defense is offside, but they'll get an extra 5 yards if they got the snap off before the clock hit 0. Great job by Jacksonville to have a chance.
Now, when that football just starts from that center, that's when the defense unabated, because they didn't get back occurs, so it's a kill right there. We're looking at fractions.
Great job showing the center's hand movement. Watch the center's hand movement right here.
That's where I'm looking to, Tony.
He late. He late. Nah, he late. If we get not microscopic with it, I'm just going to be fair. He was late.
Is that the offense did get set, and there was offside by the defense.
You telling me, listen, I watched that with y'all. When it had 0-1 on the clock, when they were skipping frame by frame, his hand was still there. When it was 0-0-0 on the clock, his hand just started to move, but that's over. That's all. You don't get no leeway. I just said if we're gonna be that microscopic, let's be that microscopic. So y'all blind now. These refs need glasses. They need to go see the eye doctor.
Cam Little's gonna get his chance.
Unbelievable by Jacksonville.
And what a catch by Parker Washington to set it up. Here it is, 54 yards. Washington.
And it curved. No good.
All that, it's no good. 3rd and 9. Quick toss. Shakir blockers. Spins. That move got the first down for Buffalo. His 6th catch of the game. Play action. And Allen stood in there.
Wow.
Under
Completes
pressure.
it again. Is back to Shakir to the Jacksonville side of the 50. Goes quickly. He's got Davis, and he's got the first down. Quick zip. Shakir maybe got it to the 28, 4th and 3.
Oh, that was 3rd and something down. It's 4th down though. Y'all gonna go for it? Field goal.
Very good from 50. This from 47. And Prater is good.
Field goal, didn't get in the red zone. Very interesting. Very interesting.
14-7 lead.
Very interesting.
Lawrence held to 88 yards passing in the first half, a touchdown and a pick. He's coming out throwing here. First snap of the second half. And it's Washington. And Washington, boy, it's toss to ETN.
Whoa.
ETN has an opening. ETN slashing it
ETN
inside the 30. Lawrence with time. And it's knocked down at the last moment. White makes a second pass defense on this series.
Would have been a touchdown.
Cam Little, 43 yards. The right hash. Little nails it.
All right, field goal game so far, 13-10.
In the third quarter. It's got a 2nd and 8. Looking for options. Not going to be there. He's dragged down again. Josh Hines Allen. Now a 3rd and 20. Allen, no one there. Rookie from Ohio State. Here's a 3rd and 5. Open. And that was the man on the coverage we just mentioned, Hancock.
That means they got everybody else right here, so I think it's going to be hard to run it.
Well, here they go. Up top they go. They've got the first down. Again, it's Hancock in for Poyer on the coverage. And goal 6 yards away from the lead. Here's Lawrence. Zips it.
There's still a lot of time left. But, you know, I released the Packers versus Bears, and we talk about, you know, closing the door. I just, once again, I feel like we're seeing the Buffalo Bills play to the talent they're playing against. It's either that or the Buffalo Bills simply aren't as good as we thought they were. And I know, I'm not trying to disrespect the Jags team. Like, they got a lot of things that I like, but the way the game has been unfolding, I feel like I've seen the Bills not able to fully capitalize on a lot of the opportunities they've gotten so far. They can't capitalize on them, which is keeping the Jags in this game, and it's just crazy to see. That's what's going. It's 13-17. 13-17.
Parker Washington.
Yo, Josh Allen, bro, I'm gonna need you to pick it up. This is not Patrick Mahomes you playing against.
Parker Washington being a big difference maker. That throw is exactly where it should be. High and away. I mean, that is why Jacksonville, I think whoever wins this game has a shot at going to the Super Bowl, Jim. This game is that close.
Hey, announcer guy. From what I'm seeing so far, neither one of these teams have what it takes to go to the Super Bowl. Let's be honest. 2 more games? Was it just go to the Super Bowl, you said, or win the Super Bowl? You know what? I ain't going to kill him because right now I ain't seeing nothing exemplary from neither one of these teams.
Cook, can they get him going? Can they find openings for him? He's able to. Fakes, sets, throws, got him at the 28-yard line. This time it's Dawson Knox with the grab.
But you knew the ball was going to stay in Josh's hands right there.
No question. 1st and 10. Makes the quick toss. Goes down the field. Kincaid has it.
I feel like we just saw the same play with the Bears. The fake RPO screen.
Lead right back.
Yep.
Just an
Fake RPO screen.
Call, and Josh Allen with the pump fake. Just watch right here. We're running a screen, right? We're running a screen. I'm going to go out here and block you. And then go up the sideline, and Josh Allen throws that.
Lawrence's one playoff win. He brought his team back from 27 down against the Chargers a couple years back.
He can do it.
Now he's down 3, and he completes it. ETN able to get going from 27-0 down, led by Lawrence in a wild card game a couple years back. Here he throws on 2nd and 10. Wide open. It's
Wide open. Wide open. Start making this guy make some tough throws, man.
At the Buffalo 25.
Been playing outstanding.
He's over 100. He did not have a catch until the last 30 seconds of the first half. Here they go back to him on the end around. Little dipsy-do. Bosa not able to bring him down. He's rolling right. Loves to throw it this way. Flicks it. ETN. He's in for the touchdown.
That's an open field tackle you got to make. That's an open field tackle you got to make. Is the Jacksonville Jaguars really going to pull this off?
Just take a look.
Nah, bro, they ain't gonna pull it off. The Bills got too much time on the clock. The Bills, I know. Listen, Bills, come, listen, bro. What did I say starting the video? I'm trying to tell you, Buffalo Bills. Did y'all not hear the noise? Did y'all not hear me talking about Clark Kent and Superman Buffalo? Did y'all not? I said when it's the 2-7 team, y'all play like y'all 2-7. Now I'm pretty sure the Jaguars got 10+ wins. So y'all need to be out there playing like a 10+ win team, and y'all not doing it. I'm not seeing it. When I thought y'all would step up to the level of competition, when I thought y'all would step up to the playoff atmosphere, so far y'all ain't doing it. This is absolutely crazy to see. Now, I still got y'all winning this game, but as far as next week, I still got y'all winning this game. I feel like Josh Allen could get them 7 more. 7 more. Now, after that, it's going to be up to Trevor Lawrence to do something miraculous. That's how I'm calling it. And I don't believe Trevor Lawrence can do something miraculous. So I still think the Bills got this game. I ain't going to panic too much yet. But I don't like seeing the Bills get worked like this. And they getting worked a little bit. We got to be honest. The Bills are getting worked.
Gets rid of it deep. He's open.
Wide open.
Cooks was left alone in the secondary.
Promise you. Everybody knows. And it's cover 0. Looks like one-on-one. Do they have some play?
Shakir wiggles. He's pushed back.
Good way to hang on to that football. Oh, it's 4th down, though. I didn't peep that. It's 4th down, though. They got to go for it. QB sneak. Touch push. Touch push. It all comes down to the touch push.
And Allen's got it. Not to be denied. He's still going. Look at this.
Wow.
Is that allowed? Part of me is joking. Part of me is proud of the offensive lineman. No, we got to go back. We got to go back and see. Because Josh Allen, I swear, his feet is literally off the ground. This is amazing. Look at this. I've never seen a tush push like this before. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. He was hovering for a little bit. That's a touchdown, too. That's a touchdown, too. That's a touchdown, too. A 10-yard tush push touchdown. A 10-yard tush push touchdown.
Like his baby just
and he doesn't touch the ground there.
Like, you're not
is he down?
Baby.
Is that the touchdown?
For sure, but he gets.
Okay, I guess the touch is down. Still incredible.
It was an incredible play call. This will be a 10-second run off. Gene, will you explain this right here?
Yeah, in this situation, they've ruled touchdown. Now, if they come back and rule, which we believe they will, short by the yard, by rule now.
After reviewing the play, the runner was down, short of the goal line.
And by the way, it might not be all bad for the Bills because you can use some more time.
I want the 10-second runoff.
On 1st and goal. He's shoved across. They'll go ahead and take the touchdown. As again, Reggie Gilliam rides right behind him. And the Bills are back in front with a minute to go.
And then they let them score here. Don't actually see how they come out of there. They back out of it. That gives you the most.
You can see the yardage line to get to is at the 50. That would match his career long as 68-yard attempt. Ball's intercepted. The game is over as Cole Bishop gets it off the rebound.
Bishop is there, but watch.
Woo! Thank you, football gods, man. Thank you, football gods.
And Bishop wisely goes right down. It's just a great defensive play by White, ending Jacksonville's season. And he threw that ball and put him in position.
Leave Josh Allen on the screen, man. Leave Josh Allen on the screen, man. 27-24. You know, y'all scored that late touchdown to go up. The Jags pushed y'all to the edge. Pushed y'all to the limit. Took everything y'all had to win this football game. It took a miraculous tush push, a 10-yard tush push, the first ever 10-yard tush push I've ever seen. It was amazing. It took all of that and y'all won this game. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. Again, real quick, I was thanking the football gods, man, because the prediction went my way. I was ready for one of these predictions to go my way, man. Josh Allen, I said he got one more touchdown in him. I know he do. I know he do. It was going to come down to Trevor Lawrence pulling off a Caleb Williams type drive to end the game. That's how I felt. That's how I felt. And you know something? Trevor Lawrence name ain't Caleb Williams. No, it ain't. So with that being said, I stuck with the Bills, and they pulled it off. As far as in the future, I don't know, man. Like the same things I've been saying about the Bills, they got some big plays in here, and I'm not sure if that's because they was playing against the Jags or not. You know what I'm saying? I know the Jags made the playoffs. Not trying to talk down on them too much, but I still got questions about like they big plays, their ability to seize the moment. There was just certain points where they could have, took off in this ball game, and it went to a screeching halt instead. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of alarms me. I know sometimes football games go back and forth, but I want to see you take advantage of those opportunities you get. That's what the great teams do. That's how you get a lot of postseason wins. And if they can't do that, they're going to be going home next week. That's how I feel. Besides that, it's a good football game. They kind of had me on my edge. I'm sitting here not trying to let the Trevor Lawrence noise get through my head. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Trevor Lawrence is this good. Maybe Trevor Lawrence, will live up to them expectations. Trevor Lawrence can do it. I'm watching the Jags, put up sufficient drives to put points on the board, pushing the Bills to the edge. I'm getting nervous. I'm like, but at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm gonna stick to what I say. Josh Allen is a tier 1 quarterback. Trevor Lawrence is a tier 2, tier 3 quarterback. I'm gonna stick with the tier 1, and I did it. And the Bills ended up with a win. Last thing, before I go out. I don't think they were Superman this game. They were like Clark Man. You know what I'm saying? Half Superman, half Clark Kent. They didn't put on the Superman performance I thought I'd get. They was like half and half. Still good game. That's gonna be the outro though. That's the summary. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We out.